Step out of the dream and into the now. Return to the now whenever you find yourself in the dream. The dream is the distraction from presence. The dream is lost in the story. The dream is lost in reactivity. The dream is the matrix. The dream is anything that isn't presence. Presence is simple, but hard for the mind to grasp because the mind is locked in to the dream. So we must step away from the mind itself into the now. It's simple. Return. No story, no imagination, no belief. Just this clear, almost empty seeing and awareness in which everything is known to be part of the dream. Everything that rises falls. Everything that comes goes. It's a belief system. It's a reactivity. It's a dream. And when we make that our primary commitment, then every time we're in the dream, every time we find ourselves lost in the play of life, we simply return again and again. It relieves the suffering of being so hardwired, so stuck to the dream that we think that's all there is. And as long as we think that's all there is, then we will endeavour to as long as we think that's all there is, we will be stuck to the dream. We will be stuck to ourselves. We'll be stuck to the self, stuck to the imagination of ourselves, stuck to the beliefs that we think we are, stuck to all this suffering and pain and grievance and hurt and the wounds we carry. And we will never find peace and never find joy and never find a kind of freedom beyond the human condition. Step out of the dream and into the now. It's simple. It doesn't require effort, but it does require a kind of persistence to return again and again and again. And mind's going to struggle and try and name it. Mind will struggle and try and claim it. Mind will struggle and say, I don't know what that means. Or it'll bring up great fear, for it senses its own death. There's no mind in the now. It's mindless. It's thoughtless. It's beliefless. It's empty. That empty is not dead. That empty is a radical aliveness. Radical in the sense that it's no longer in the dream. That's wild, but in many ways entirely natural, entirely ordinary to know ourselves beyond the small self, beyond the beliefs that we carry. You don't even have to resolve them. You can just drop them and see them as the clouds or the waves or the brushstrokes that emanate from the emptiness that you really are in your core, at your centre. Step out of the dream and into the now. There is no one who doesn't have that capacity, but we have to unstick unplug, undo.